Okay, we'll start by taking a few deep breaths. As you breathe in, just tense the muscles of the legs. As you breathe out, relax them. And with the next in-breath, tense the muscles of the stomach. Relax as you breathe out. Breathe in through the arms, make fists of the hands, and relax. Breathe in and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Lastly, if your neck feels a bit tense, you can just turn your head. With us all now is that presence of peace, healing, love. We all have guides that surround us and draw very close at these times. Always seeking a way to help us and heal us. But they never go against our free will. So let's open a silent prayer of welcome to that presence, those guides, to be with us in this session. You can imagine it, if you wish, as a light shining down upon you, or a hand you hold, like a warm blanket encircling you. This presence knows everything about you, but has absolutely no judgment of you. It sees you as the eternal, formless spirit, the Christ that God created, and everything else is a dream, a nightmare. It has no effect. You've never sinned, and you cannot sin. Only in dreams. Perhaps you have already something that you know that needs healing, or you may wish to turn towards your guides and say, "Is that I need to heal at this moment about myself or about another?" And bring it to mind, make it real. Perhaps a pain in the body you focus on now, a relationship problem, negative feeling about yourself, something you don't like about yourself. Make it real. Remember the conversations you perhaps have with another person, or this thought you have about yourself that's negative. Make it real. Feel the emotions. Anger, hatred are fine. Sadness is fine. Everything is fine. Feel it Where does it reside in the body? Where does it live in your body? And bring your focus there. If you can, put an accepting hand over that part of the body. And tell yourself, I accept you. You do not have to change or go away. I accept you. I created you. You're my child. I accept you. And as you place your hand there, your guides also place their hands there too. And they hold you in love and acceptance. Part of you sees value in these pains. Otherwise, you wouldn't have created it. You may not know how it serves you, but you've made it. So now you can tell it, I made you and I accept you. Just take a moment to see how large it is in the body. What shape it is. How deep it goes into the body. Does it have a color? This texture? Is it hard or soft or something else? Does it feel any hotter or colder than the rest of the body? What emotion does it carry? Whatever the emotion, accept it. Any emotion is fine. Nothing can harm the Christ in you, the eternal formless spirit. This is all happening in dream world. Let's give it a voice now. It's intelligent. It knows why you created it. If you can, picture it as a small child, rather distressed, perhaps a little angry at you because you tend to reject it or hate it. Allow this child to speak to you now. Ask it, why have I created you? How do you serve me? Why am I keeping you? Ask it, why am I afraid to let you go? If you can, approach the child and pick it up, but continue listening. See if the child allows you to pick it up. If I did let you go, how would my life change? And am I afraid of that change? Ask the child, is it time to be free now? Is it time to let you go off with the angels? Do I feel happy to let you go? Or do I need to keep you a bit longer? You still give me something. Perhaps you protect me. If I was to change at this point, maybe it'll be too frightening to be this different person in the world. Ask your guides, is it time for me to be free now? Or should I keep this child a bit longer? If you feel it's time to be free, to let this pain go, to release this child, call upon your guides to stand in front of you. You might picture them as angels, beings, their arms extended. And this child happily leaves you and goes into their arms. As he leaves, as she leaves, you say thank you to the child for serving you. And you wish it happiness as it goes off to play with the guides. But if it's not yet time, make the child very small and put it into your heart and look down upon it with acceptance. Either decision is fine. There's no right or wrong decision. And if you let the child go, and perhaps you sense some gap there in the body where it lived, you can breathe in golden light down into that space where the child was, and just fill it with golden light. Breathe it in. And if there's any residual pain, you can breathe it out and see it just change back into light as a blessing. Breathe in that light, feel its peace, feel its love, and feel yourself filling with that golden light throughout your whole body now. If there's still some residual pain, imagine a hollow tube like a plastic pipe. One end goes into the pain, the other end of the tube goes to the top of your heart. As you breathe in, you move up any of that pain up the tube. And as you breathe out, you breathe it out to the top of your heart, and it changes back into light. Breathe up some pain and breathe it out as light. Take what time you need to complete, accepting how far you've gone with the exercise, knowing you can repeat it. And then when you feel ready, just bring yourself back into the room.